Maigting ang kampanya na nagsusulong sa breastfeeding. Bukod kasi sa benepisyo sa mga bata, mayroon din itong benepisyo sa ina ng sanggol. Paano nga ba matutulungan ang mga nanay na ipagpatuloy ang pagpapasuso kahit na kailangan na nilang magtrabaho? Pag-usapan po natin yan kasama si Dr. Catherine Onghanseng mula sa Philippine Pediatric Society at isang international board-certified lactation consultant. At pwede rin po kayong sumali sa aming talakayan, i-post ang inyong mga tanong o komento sa aming Facebook Live. Magandang hapon po, Doc.
Magandang hapon din, Ruth. Thank you for inviting me today.
Taon-taon meron po tayong ginugunita na Breastfeeding Month tuwing August. Pero ngayon pong taon, ang tema nyo ho ata ay nakafocus talaga dito sa mga working mothers. Bakit po ganon at ano po ang ibig sabihin niyaan?
So, tama ka, Ruth. So, for this year, the World Breastfeeding Month theme is Empower Parents, Enabling Breastfeeding, Making a Difference for Working Parents. Kasi nakita namin na napaka-importante na tutukan yung breastfeeding for working families, particularly discussing the impact of paid leave, workplace support, and what's happening right now with parents who are breastfeeding, especially after the COVID-19 pandemic. As you know, kasi diba during the pandemic, a lot of families really lost their livelihood as well. And this includes disrupting their access to prenatal, postnatal, and breastfeeding support and services in the healthcare system. So now that our country and actually the rest of the world is starting to open up again, so work opportunities has likewise increased. So that's why timely talaga yung topic ngayon for the breastfeeding month.
Kasi alam naman natin dito sa Pilipinas, no, meron pong mga batas no, na nagsusuporta para magkaroon pa rin halimbawa ng mga lactation stations. Pakipaliwanag nga po muna, Doc, ano po ba sana yung ideal setup? Ano, halimbawa nga for working mothers, di ba? Kasi magli-leave naman po yan, di ba, after mga anak. Pero pagbalik na po nila sa opisina, dapat po sana, ano ba yung services na available for them?
Okay, so the Philippines talaga has laws that are in place to protect, promote, and support breastfeeding. In particular, we have the Executive Order 51 or the Philippine Milk Code of 1986 and the Republic Act 10028 or the Expanded Breastfeeding Promotion Act of 2009. These laws really parang promote breastfeeding in the workplace. So, mga provisions nitong law na to would be number 1, have a workplace lactation policy. So, ibig sabihin, dapat in the workplace, malinaw kung ano yung mga provisions nila, benefits, yung mga what they can provide for the breastfeeding mother in the workplace. Next is the provision of space, meaning yung lactation station. And in particular, dapat itong lactation station na to should have several minimum requirements, such as it should be comfortable enough, well lighted, well ventilated, it should be a clean area. Hindi pwede na yung toilet or yung bathroom, ito na yung i-declare natin na breast or lactation station or breastfeeding station. It should be parang equipped enough to have a chair or a sofa with backrest, enough to accommodate maybe 2 to 3 mothers at a time ideally, and dapat provided yung area where they can actually wash their hands,
Yes.
clean their equipment. Dapat meron itong provided na towels, soaps, and especially a storage area like a ref or a cooler in the lactation station. Ideally, if kaya rin ng company, maybe a pump should be in place or at least an outlet where the parents, that the mommy can use, as well as logbooks and parang provisions for available storage bags or pang-label doon sa milk na ginagamit ng mga mommy. So, hindi lang actually doon natatapos yung provision ng law. Kasama dito yung provision of time or yung lactation period. Kasi sa batas natin, dapat they're provided breastfeeding breaks. So, in short, this is equivalent to around 40 minutes in an 8-hour workday in addition pa to their regular breaks. And then dapat the workplace or employees are informed. They're given breastfeeding information and they are protected from marketing in compliance with Executive Order 51, which is the National Code of Marketing of Breast Milk Substitutes, Supplements, and other related products, which is known as the Philippine Milk Code of 1986.
Okay, Doc. Sige, mamaya pagpatuloy natin ang ating usapan, yun namang mga benepisyo talaga, no? Ipaliwanag niyo po sa atin itong benepisyo ng breastfeeding for both yung mga bata and yung mga ina. Sa pagbabalik po ng Newsroom ngayon, dito lang sa CNN Philippines. Balikan po natin ang ating serbisyo ngayon. Pinag-uusapan na ang National Breastfeeding Month ngayong Agosto kasama si Dr. Catherine Onghanseng mula sa Philippine Pediatric Society. Doc, kanina no, pinag-usapan natin na yung focus sana for this month, for this year ay yung pagtulong sa breastfeeding mothers. Bakit po ba, gaano po ba kahalaga na maipagpatuloy ng mga ina yung kanilang pagpapasuso sa kanilang sanggol?
So, breast milk talaga is the best source of nutrition for babies. Yung benefits nito, hindi lang for baby, but also for mommy. So, for babies, actually, siguro para madaling matandaan, tandaan nyo na lang yung ABCD. A is for antibodies, which means na pinapasa kasi ni mommy yung antibodies or yung protection na ginagawa ng katawan niya against infections kay baby through her breast milk. B is for bonding. So, kapag nagbe-breastfeed si mommy and baby, talagang irreplaceable yung bond that they share when they breastfeed, and then during that time, talagang calm, not just baby, but also mommy. Talagang nag-boost yung kanilang relationship with each other. Next is C for complete nutrition. So, breast milk is able to provide talaga all the necessary nutrients that a baby needs to grow until the first 6 months of life. So 90% kasi water to, plus the 10% na nutrients, vitamins, minerals, the protective agents, growth factors na kailangan ni baby to grow healthy. And D is for development. Talagang studies have shown that breastfed babies have higher IQ and EQ scores because of the components of that milk contains. So for mommy naman, breastfeeding can help them recover quickly from childbirth kasi tinutulungan niya na mag-contract yung uterus, ma-prevent yung pagdudugo ni mommy after niyang manganak. So napoprotect din ito si mommy from risk of breast, ovarian cancer, and type 2 diabetes. Tapos, tinutulungan din ng breastfeeding si mommy actually na mag-lose ng weight, bumalik sa dati niyang timbang bago siya magbuntis because of the extra calories that they have to use to produce milk. And it's also actually a natural birth spacing method. Tapos, irreplaceable talaga yung bonding, self-esteem. Tapos, yung another thing that they get is actually the economic benefit. Breast milk kasi is free. Ginagawa yan ni mommy. And it actually saves Filipino families around 2,000 to 4,000 monthly on expenses regarding baby's food. So also, since mas less yung chance na magkasakit si baby, it helps the family save on medicine cost and losing money from having to miss work.
Doc, yung hanggang ilang taon ho ba dapat ideally no, na makakapag-breastfeed po doon sa bata?
Okay, so the recommendation of the World Health Organization is actually exclusive breastfeeding for 6 months and beyond. So after 6 months, dapat nagsastart na rin mag-complementary feeding or introducing solids to baby for at least 2 years and beyond as long as the mother and baby want. So ibig sabihin, in short, actually wala kaming binibigay na limit. As long as mommy and baby would like to breastfeed, talagang pwede nilang i-continue para ma-reap nila yung benefits of breastfeeding.
Doc, may mga ibang ina, alam ko nahihirapan sila no, na makapag-produce ng breast milk. Ano pong maipapayo nyo sa kanila? Tsaka di ba meron po tayong mga parang nagdo-donate, ano? May mga grupong ganyan para doon sa mga ina na hindi nakakapag-produce?
So, siguro in particular no, para sa mga working mothers, so para pag nahihirapan kayo mag-produce, tandaan nyo talaga yung pinaka-concept of breastfeeding is supply and demand. Meaning, if you want to produce more milk, hindi pwede na bawasan mo yung frequency at yung dalas at yung parang making sure that you're able to breastfeed your baby. Kasi yun talaga yung pinaka-best way para ma-ensure na tumaas yung milk supply. Other than that is, syempre, you remember, yung pagpapakain kay baby, pag-aalaga kay baby, this is not a job for you alone, mommies. Kailangan you recruit the rest of the family. Kailangan they're also helping you in making sure that you are able to rest and take care of yourself para makapag-produce ka talaga ng enough milk for baby. You have to know how to take care of yourself. So you have to eat healthy. So, kasama dito yung pagkain ng mga food that help in increasing your milk supply. Katulad ng whole grains, oatmeal, mga greens, green leafy vegetables like spinach, broccoli. Garlic is actually helpful also. Ginger, turmeric, anise seeds, so nakakatulong yan. And syempre, making sure that your workplace is ideal for you to be able to continue breastfeeding. So bago ka palang bumalik sa trabaho, magtanong ka na sa workmates mo, especially kung may experience sila, para mahanap nyo na kung ano yung mga areas or yung mga provisions ng company for you to be able to breastfeed. At the same time, para kung wala man, makausap nyo na yung company if there are adjustments that they can do in order to help you continue your breastfeeding journey.
Yung huli ko na lang sigurong
So,
tanong,
regarding your
yeah. Go ahead, Doc.
your question no na about kapag nahihirapan na makahanap ng milk. So, meron kasi tayong tinatawag na mga milk bank. So, dito yung mga areas na ito talaga yung mga center na tumatanggap ng donated milk from mommies who have extra supply so that the milk bank can pasteurize it, meaning i-undergo siya ng process para mapatay yung mga bacteria, virus, organisms to make breast milk that was donated safe and prolong its shelf life. So in our country, marami-rami na rin tayong mga milk banks, around 20 or so, distributed around the entire Philippines.
Okay.
So you coordinate with your doctor para malaman kung saan yung mga yon.
Baka may mga gusto pa humingi ng advice sa inyo, Doc. Saan po ba kayo pwedeng makontakt? At kayo ay isang International Board Certified Lactation Consultant din po pala.
Okay, so for my contact naman po, no, so I'm actively practicing in Quezon City and Makati area. So my details will be siguro the newsroom can share my details, which is actually also available sa Facebook page ko rin, so they can check it there.
Maraming po salamat kay Dr. Catherine Onghanseng mula sa Philippine Pediatric Society.